My lads, my name is Alex Universe, so welcome to part 2. And I have to fix something at the end because they had Skull Crusher retain the title when I simulated through it. So, yeah. Following contest is Elimination Chamber match. Introducing first, James. But yeah, here we go, making his way to the ring. It is James, the former Intercontinental Champion in his own right. This is our main event of AEW's main event. What's up, Seth? But it's gonna be for our Elimination Chamber match. There we go. James in the ring, ready to go. This main event chamber match. He's gonna go into one of those 4 pods. What's up? What's up? What's up, Seth? Here we go. And his opponent's first. We'll see. We'll see, Seth. Sounds first. Hyperspeed. He is the #1 contender for the Best in the World Championship. He's going to be fighting DKT at Great Balls of Fire next week. It's Hyperspeed. This is going to be quite the chamber match. This is a good way to get himself fired up. Because with DKT, it's basically fighting 5 different men. DKT can put out any kind of arsenal depending on who he's fighting. But Charles Bailey getting it at Hyperspeed, getting himself ready. Hyperspeed will go into his pod now. Chew Nick, but here we go. And making his way to the ring, he is the Holiday Champion, Seth Golden. The former SmackDown Tag Champion alongside Charles Bailey. He's also the current Holiday Champion, recently defending it in the Memorial Day Holiday Championship Rumble. And he's getting ready for this chamber match. And it's going to be a little bit strange because his current former tag team partner, Charles, is conveniently also in this matchup. I didn't realize why. Completely forgot. Didn't realize why you wanted to face Charles until literally just now. I'm a fucking retard. Here we go. Well, speaking of Charles, only one person besides Billy Kay who I know has this music. And making his way to the ring, Charles Bailey. He's a former SmackDown Tag Champion. He's also a former Hardcore Champion. But he is also the current #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. He's going to be fighting Cade Welch next week, next Sunday, for the IC title. Match I want to happen, Seth Rollins versus Charles Bailey. We'll have to wait and see. Here we go, Charles. He's ready for this match. You can see he's looking around. He's going to head into that final pod. You can see looking over his former tag partner, Seth Golden. Here comes another pretty impressive superstar. Making his way to the ring, Cameron Jones, a former Hardcore champion. He's also a former United States champion. Won the U.S. title back about a year ago in his debut match, which was about a year ago, maybe a little bit less than a year ago. He started off his career pretty impressive, and even now, he's managed to keep himself relevant, get himself some opportunities for titles. Had a Universal Championship opportunity a couple months ago back at Backlash. So yeah, Cameron Jones keeping himself relevant for now. There we go. Cameron going to be starting this match up here. See, looking around at his competition, those that he's going to be fighting on later on in the match, depending on how long he's able to survive inside the chamber. One of the most grueling structures in all in AEW. You got yourself Hell in a Cell, you got yourself the Steel Cage, and then you have yourself the Elimination Chamber. But here we go. The final man to be entering this match. The man who's going to be starting things off here against Cameron Jones. Here we go. And making his way to the ring, Master Dash 123. Master Dash making his way to the ring. He's still trying to get himself in the title rankings, maybe for United States Championship match. But until then, winning this match up here to be one of those steps on getting himself up in the rankings. Here we go. Hey. I'm tired. What's up, Z-Sean? I am subscribe you. Cool. Subscribe me. Please, bro. I think I checked out your channel, and I either did subscribe, or I didn't. You do not have content. You have 100 subscribers. Good on you. Good on you, bro. But, unfortunately, you do not have content, dude. So I'm going to say this. At the moment, I'm not going to subscribe to you just because you do not have content. Make content, tell me, I'll check it out. If I like your content, I'll subscribe. Pretty cool. Till then, going to have to go with that no. This match underway, the big backbreaker. Cameron Jones going right down on Master Dash, not wasting any time with the big headbutt. I'm going to go right after the arm of Master Dash, gets him up to his feet. I'm going to take Cameron Jones down momentarily. Big suplex connecting. That gets him up. Cameron Jones, Irish whip, takes down the referee in the process. And an elbow. And just elbowing at Master Dash. This is just Oh, Cameron, isn't it? Have I had a match yet? You do not have a match tonight, Julian. And a diving axe handle connecting. Up the ropes in the axe handle. And who's gonna enter next? And it's gonna be Hyper Speed. Now in the match in the backbreaker to Cameron Jones, but here comes Hyper Speed. And Master Dash not wasting any time here. Has him up. Into a flapjack and Irish whip to Master Dash, connecting in a big clothesline. And now, no, big clothesline take down to Master Dash. One and only a 1 count though. No. Hyper Speed with the big suplex, take down Cameron Jones. And up next it's gonna be James. Entering this match now, the former Intercontinental Champion now entering this match up here. And a blow, and look at James, not wasting any time. And just with the double knees to the ribs of Cameron Jones, getting Hyper Speed up to the flapjack. Here we go. Cameron fighting back. And a big punch lays out James. Master Dash the suplex, going for the pin. 1, 2, kicked out after 2. Master Dash with the Northern Lights suplex to Hyper Speed into the pin. 1, only a 1 count. Cameron just elbowing at the shoulders of James. Gonna get him up to his feet. Hyper Speed the Fireman Carry. Who is gonna enter next in this matchup? And from around, the Master Dash a couple of elbows. Who is gonna be the next man to enter this matchup? The big reverse choke slam. And it is gonna be the Holiday Champion Seth Golden. Look at James. Just gonna toss Hyper Speed onto the chamber floor. But Seth not gonna waste any time getting Master Dash up with the elbow, stuns him. No, James, what a belly to Hyper Speed. Master Dash Fireman's carrying the gut buster, connects. And look at this, James going down on the Hyper Speed here. Again, the Northern Lights suplex now to Seth Golden. And James, no, Cameron gonna keep him. And oh, James though, look at this, no! And Northern Lights suplex again to Seth Golden. We have one person left to enter, that is going to be Charles Bailey. Oh, and the big DDT connecting. On Hyper Speed, though, Irish whip to Master Dash. He goes through the ropes and onto the chamber floor. No, look at that. James, though, stomping at the hand, and here comes Charles Bailey. Hyper Speed. Gonna send him into the wall. That drop kick, and oh, the underhook. German suplex. Hyper going after Master Dash on the outside. Charles gut wrench, power bomb, and the inverted power slam. And look at that, the cross face locked in by Hyper Speed. Is Master Dash gonna submit to the cross face here? Is he gonna tap out? And a big, and he does. Master Dash has been eliminated. James with the no, and Seth Golden with the clothesline. The big clothesline by Cameron. The Hyper Speed gonna go though. And James, oh no, gonna drag Seth Golden, tosses him over the rope, the chamber floor. And Seth gonna send him into the wall. Chop to the back. Oh, and here we go, gonna send him in, jamming him in there. And now, and again, and the big spear. Hyper Speed has been eliminated now. Oh my God, Seth Golden is wearing down James, and Cameron Jones gonna send Charles back in the ring, and Seth Golden doing what you need to do with a big guy, just wear and tear him. It gets him with the running forearm, and Charles Bailey. Power driver into the side slam to Cameron Jones in a leg drop. And the former members of Bulletproof seem to be having the control over this match. No, James, look at this, launching Seth though back in the ring. And the gut wrench power bomb to Cameron Jones. James gonna get Seth up. And here we go, has him up. wasteland right into the senton bomb and a TKO. Hooks the leg of Seth. 1, 2, and Seth kicks out after 2. Oh, and Charles, the kick to the back of Seth. And oh, the kick, and look at this. James with the big crucifix lays out Cameron Jones. Hooks the leg, and Seth Golden. 1, 2, 3. What's up, Michael Jordan? And a big clothesline stuns him. I'm sad. Why are you sad, Michael? And now look at this. Lays out James. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Gets out after 2. And Charles caught Seth Golden. Look at this. With the big head scissors, lays him out. And they get him up to his feet. Girlfriend broke up with me. That sucks. And the spinning heel kick connects with both men. Breakup always sucks. Yeah, I don't know. And Thuri and Seth Golden has been eliminated. And the punch, but James, look at this, the Irish whip. And it lays out Charles. Didn't even have to do anything. Getting him up. And a knee lift stuns him. There we go. And look at James. Just, side slam. I feel like committing suicide. Don't commit suicide. That's an answer. Suicide's not. Why would you commit suicide just because your girlfriend broke up with you? Welcome back, though. Stupid. Oh no. Charles with a drop kick to the side of the head. Stomping down on James, gonna sit him up. Getting him onto one knee. And a punch. Now going after James here. Charles now gonna go right up to the arm of James. And locking in the arm bar. Is James gonna submit? No. And no, Charles is gonna let go. But Charles does look to finish off James here. And takes him down in the arm bar. Locked in once again, pressuring on the arm. Is James gonna submit? Is James gonna submit to the arm bar? This match, that move has out of numerous matches, but James is able to fight out of it. Charles connects. But good night, Alex. This was a great stream. Keep it up, always do more. Cool. Good night, Jay. Good night, Jay boy. Right now I have 100% loss rate as of today. Cool. And getting him up. No. James with the punch to the back. Oh my goodness, what a back suplex. Oh, boy, mate. Good night, James. Michael. Better be joking. If you're joking, or even if you're not joking, if you're even just threatening it, tell me you're not actually committing suicide. Because if you do, then you're just a sore loser at life. Don't realize that you can't always get what you want. So, I don't know. The armbar though locked in second time, and this time James taps out, and Charles Bailey is your winner though. It's in a big punch to James. How did I put it? Alright. Commit suicide. Mike, you're really getting into detail on how you're committing suicide, on what you're committing suicide for. But why are you committing suicide? That's my question. Here's your winner, Charles Bailey. But why are you committing suicide, Michael? That's my question to you. Why are you committing suicide? What are you seriously doing that you're committing suicide? What has the world done to you? If you are deciding just to give up. That's gonna be the end of the show. There we go. Check out some news. Edit that champion. My girlfriend broke up with me. Yeah, but what is that? Doesn't mean you commit suicide. What's up, Pitcher? You're a little late. That doesn't mean you commit suicide, though. That's not a good reason. Rasmaki has made a complete recovery from his injuries and ready to complete a full swing for Cool. Really, don't worry yourself. Don't worry yourself, Pitcher. Check out this week's power rankings. Number 30, Preston. Moving up to number 30, it is Preston. Moving up to number 29, it's Chris Austin. Moving down to number 28, Sawyer Fulton. Moving down to number 27, it's Jeff Badass. Moving down to number 26, it's WWE Champion Bo Wiz. Moving down to number 25, it's Killian Dane. Moving up to number 24, it is Ryan Balor. Moving up to number 23, Christian Williams. Moving up to number 22, it is Skull Crusher. Moving up to number 21, Thunder. Moving up to number 20, Brandon Collins. Moving down to number 19, Eric Young. Moving up to number 18, Rob Van Dam. Moving up to number 17, the AEW champion TJ War. Moving up to number 16, Patrick Bryant. Moving down to number 15, one half the SmackDown Tag Champions FRJ. Moving up to number 14, Tim Dynamite. Moving up to number 13, Taco. At number 12, it is Cole Welch. Moving up to number 11, it is Bruce Mitchell. Moving down to number 10, it's Brandon Johnson. Moving down to number 9, the other half of the SmackDown Tag Champions Quest. Moving up to number 8 is Charles Bailey. Moving up to number 7, the Intercontinental Champion Cade Welch. At number 6, Billy Kay. Number 5, the Universal Champion Alex the Prankster. Number 4, one half the SmackDown Raw Tag Team Champion Shawn Michaels. The other half the Raw Tag Team Champions Triple H. Number 2, Ember Moon. Number 1, the SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte. On Monday, we'll be in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, right back as we head towards the final week before Great Balls of Fire. But okay, I'm gonna end here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button, comment down below, most of us subscribe to the channel. We are on that road to 1K subscribers. Michael, don't commit suicide. Not the smartest thing to do. I've had similar thoughts of yours. Different reason, similar thoughts. But that's not the point. Don't commit suicide. But I will see you all next time. Goodbye. My throat's giving out on me today.